Right, so we're on the homeward stretch now. We've created the bag with the flap there. We've turned it the right side out. You've got all your piping on. This is the addition that I made of the zip. We'll get onto that in a minute. This is your lining. We've done it as per instructions, leaving a 15cm gap at the side. The next set of instructions say to take the flap and to baste that with right side fabrics facing each other, so that when we turn it, now you'll see this is where I put my zip in. So when we turn it, your bag clasp is going to go here. So I'm just going to pop the clasp bag here. So we've got two parts of this bag clasp here. We've got the male part and the female part. The male part, very simply, just undo the screw slightly, and then this will be just slipped on and tightened. Once that's in place, you can then see where your clasp is going to, where it's going to sit, for you to be able to align up where the female part will go. It's the best way to do that, because this female part has, you're going to have to make slight slits in your fabric and then turn these, and you use the plates that are in the pack. There you go, these two plates. There's two, one for the top, one for the bottom, to feed through. So the best way I measure up to make sure that I get the slits in the right place is to take some pins. She says I've gone and put all my pins away, just let me grab a pin. There we go. So there's my female part, there's my male part. So I put that exactly where it needs to be. Use the pins and push the pins through the fabric where I'm going to make my slits. That's obviously not exactly it, but that's how I do it. Then I make my slits with a sharp craft knife. I also use, on this tapestry fabric being what it very prone to fraying, use a little fray check and let that dry. That'll then protect once you put your pieces through, bend them back. Now when you make your holes, because I've popped a zip in mine, but the zip's loose, so you'll be able to lift the zip flap out the way, and your connectors should come through inside just underneath where the zipper is. So it'll all be perfectly hidden away once you drop your lining, your bag into your lining, and then top stitch the lot and birth the bag. So I'm going to get onto those few little bits, ready to birth the bag, and we shall be nearly done then. Yippee!